What is up, Warhorse community? It's getting set up here today. A little bit of a late stream. Gonna try to finish up our cottage work again today. We'll see how it goes. So let's go ahead and hop right in here. It looks like we're all set up. All right. So I think we're gonna start off today by doing our little iron run like we always do. We'll go hit up the iron farm. We'll go swap it all out for emeralds, grab our quartz, all that good stuff. And then we're gonna grab some materials for the cottage and we'll get started on that. So let's go ahead and hop right into it here. Swoop on down. Again, we're just going to take our time today. We are in no rush to get anything done. Just hanging out, chilling in the community. Hell yeah. Keep rolling here. Still dying, still coughing. Been coughing for weeks, my guy, weeks. Where am I going? Stomping through the crops over here, bro. Not a good idea. Continue on over to the iron farm. See what we got. There might not be a whole lot in here. We might have to just go. Hey, thanks for the likes, Brian. Appreciate it. We're just getting rolling here, bro. Might as well just grab all of this. Literally just started the live today. We're gonna go swap out our iron, all that good stuff, get some emeralds, go grab some quartz, and then we're gonna keep working on our cottage today, bro. Hope you're having a great day. I know I am. We're just kind of getting rolling here. It's 1:30 my time right now. A little late, but what do you do, man? I got all day, so we are chilling. My music is already giving me trouble. Just starting up the stream here, it's quit out on me like 3 times, dude. Frustrating, but all right, let's get rolling here. I want to rename these villagers down here. Again, I have not seen these guys since like one of our first few streams, so I don't think they really need to be down in the trading hall at this point anymore. Grab all you up. Get that good refresh, hit him again. And I got a cough again, bro. I cannot wait for this cough to go away. It got the flu like 3 weeks ago, man. Still fighting it. Level 120, that's what's up. Hell yeah. Getting back up there. We blew like 60 levels the other day to fix our bow back up. But we're slowly climbing back up there. Gonna head up to the house now. Go trade out all the iron and everything up at the house. And then hopefully we'll get started on the cottage again here. See if we can get some work done today. I would like to finish it if possible. I think we can get it done. I might do a little couple edits here and there, like pulling out one of the support pillars, stuff like that. But we'll get there, bro. We'll get there. So let's take a little gander up to the house here. Shane Hannigan's welcome in. Finally getting started here. 1:30. That's only an hour and a half past my start time. I did get a Discord up and rolling though. Not sure how to make the invite link public. So we're still trying to figure that out. but I was able to finally get a Discord up for everybody that's been asking. Get that refresh here. Drake A47, thank you. Always appreciated shenanigans. Thank you. Cloudy Sprite, see if he drops in today or not. Good to go there. Let's grab a couple sets of carrots. Pop us off. Come over here and we're gonna grab our quartz. Alex, my guy, thank you. Slowzy, thank you. And Josh just moved up into the house recently here. Oh god. Hell yeah. Alright. We got a refresh? Not yet. Let's go do a lap. Come right back around. Are we ready yet, gentlemen? We are holding out today. Alright, if that's all you want to give me, we're going to call it good. Let's go ahead and make our iron and emeralds into blocks. Save some space. 22 more blocks of emeralds. That's what's up, man. Not too bad. 36 blocks of quartz. We'll go throw that in the basement storage downstairs and keep rolling here. Good to go. All right, now we need to figure out what we need for the cottage. So let's go take a peek at it. So we're gonna need all of our cutesy little decorations because I think I want to do the windows today. Again, I think I might knock this pillar out here so we can have a little bit more space to decorate, but not 100% sure yet. So I think for now we can go get a shulker box, load it up with all the stuff we're gonna need, bring it on down and get started. So let's go hit that. Makes sense why the villagers didn't refresh. It's almost dark, so. And I did go ahead and clean up all my shulker boxes yesterday too. So we shouldn't be super cluttered anymore at this point. Grab this one, call it good, and let's load it up with all the stuff and things we need today. So grab all of our kinds of flowers. These, what else do I need? Grab that, maybe some of these. This should be good because we're gonna need a lot of flowers for all of our pots. Let's see. I think we could go ahead and make up some more flowering pots. Deco pots, haven't been using those a whole lot. Do I really only have 7 left? It's kind of not good. I think I can buy bricks. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy a bunch of bricks from these guys right away and then get it going here. So we can grab this block of emeralds. We'll just convert it back into emeralds. Let's go stock up on some bricks, make some flowering pots, all that good stuff. Boom, boom. And that is plenty. They're very cheap, very good. That's why it's nice having villagers, man. Makes gathering stuff a lot easier. Like, I have all that clay and everything, but now I didn't have to go cook it up, you know? Didn't have to go turn it into bricks. I can just buy them now. So let's go ahead and make all of these. Look at that. 2.5 stacks of flowering pots just like that. Couldn't ask for anything else. All right, we got these, and there's the first music reset of the day. Let's see how many times this happens today. Alright, good to go. And I'm gonna need some glass for the windows, so we'll just grab a whole ton of glass panes here. What else am I gonna want? We're gonna need some deep slate stairs. Also for like the window ledges, basically. So let's just go ahead and grab those up right now. These should be fine. Pop these up in here. What else are we gonna want? We're gonna need our lanterns. Might need to make some more lanterns actually. Can I just buy some from this guy? Mr. Driven Beast? Yes, he sells lanterns. Okay. Let's buy them up now and then we'll sleep. And then hopefully before we head out, we should be able to get some more. Let's just grab a full stack. This will be alright. Come on over here, stock up. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. That's 12 more there. And then we can sleep. Keep stockpiling, getting ready, and then we'll go buy some more. All right. So in the meantime, while we're waiting for Driven Beast to restock, what else are we going to want? Maybe some amethyst clusters. I think those will look nice. Anything else in here? Glowberries, of course, bro. So if we have glowberries, we need bone meal. Grab a whole bunch there. Let's grab one more stack just in case. All right, good to go there. What else we got in our little decoration box? Would like more flowering azaleas, but just don't have them right now. So it is what it is. 3 bells means the villagers are going to be ready to trade soon. So let's try to remember to do that. Always need some oak leaves or whatever kind of leaves, honestly. But these always look nice. On that note, we're going to need trap doors. Probably oak trap doors, I'm thinking, for this build. Do we have any? We have 34, which is probably not going to be enough. Go ahead and grab oak buttons as well. Let's just make up some more oak trap doors. How many can we get out of this? Just over a stack. That should actually do it there. Let's see. We can grab some dark oak trapdoors. What else? I really did like the acacia trapdoors, but we do not have a lot built up right now. So we're going to avoid that. I think we're going to call that good down here. And I did hear the villagers reset their trades. Grab you up, thank you, sir. And then we can wait a second and it should refresh again here. There we go. Get that visual back up on the bottom. All right. And that is what, 36 lanterns now that we just bought up. So let's go ahead and grab the rest here. We need to start doing that. Whenever we trade up and grab our quartz and stuff, we need to start stocking up on lanterns too. Because I don't feel like making them. Even though it's actually super, super easy. I could make up a ton of lanterns really quickly. But I just don't feel like it. Alright, we got all this stuff. What else? What else? Probably some fence gates. Do we have any stocked up? We have regular fence posts, not fence gates. Spruce, don't really want to use spruce just because that's the background already. We have 14 here. Can we make up some more real quick? Jungle trapdoors, let's grab those too. We need sticks for fence gates. Let's see. Jungle fence gate. 30. I think I would like some more. Grab the rest of our sticks out there. We can probably just make some too real quick. And what do we get out of this? Another 40. I think we're going to call that good. Go ahead and throw these back. Boom, boom. Good there. What else? Anything else should we bring? Can't think of much else. Guarantee we're going to need more, want more, but yep, I already know we're going to need our chains. I appreciate the likes, Cadence. Thank you. We're just getting rolling here. Just getting started up for the day. So we got chains. I'm going to want my lightning rods. 15 might not be enough. Let's see. Luca, thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate the likes. We're just getting rolling for the stream today. So, you guys are the first couple ones in here today. Let's see. We're just gathering up supplies for our cottage work right now. I got all these. I'm going to want some walls and probably some fence posts as well. Let's go with oak fence posts. No, I think I want a little bit darker. This might be too dark. We'll see though. Oak fence posts, and let's grab some deep slate walls as well. I I think this might be good for right now. Got a completely full shulker box, so we're gonna go ahead and whip around downstairs. Freshly buffed floors here, guys, nice and shiny for you. All right, let's head on out here. This is the cottage that we're gonna be working on today. Got it built up in a couple other streams we've done so far, but I want to see what we can all get accomplished today. We're going to try to decorate the windows and all that good stuff, so we are going to need Lily for sure. I think right off the bat, let's just go ahead and throw in our lanterns. And I brought these emeralds with me. I don't need them. Let's go ahead and whip back to the house super quick. Put them away, and then we'll go back out there. All right. Hate having stuff in my inventory that I do not need. Just feels like I'm getting cluttered all the time with it. All right. So yeah, we're going to throw in our lanterns in all the vital spots that it needs to go. Yeah, I think we should be able to get quite a bit done today. Looking forward to it, actually. Lily, gonna need your assistance now, please. Start out, I always throw in lanterns underneath here. I think we could actually drape them down a little bit from up top. So let's grab a couple more things. Let's grab all of our light stuff and we'll see what we all need up there. Lily, I swear, she cannot hang out for more than 2 seconds. She gets distracted. Hopefully not gonna need any of that stuff right now. Hopefully not gonna need our sword either. Let's go. Boom, wall, fence post, lightning rod, chain, and lantern. See how far down we can have these hang. Might skip the wall there. So we'll go boom, lightning rod, lower you down, Lily, chain, and then lantern to top it off. And I think that's gonna look okay. We could throw in that wall here as well. We'll do it on the back side and see what it looks like. And if we like it, we'll come throw it up on the front side too. Or I suppose we could drape it down right here. Just worried about this contrast a little, but I think it might look okay. Boom, and then top it off with a chain and lantern. There we go. That way it hangs down a little bit, kind of lights up the inside. Looks kind of nice. Don't mind that. So we'll do the same thing over here. Go wall to fence post, lightning rod, chain, and lantern. I feel like that always looks good from a distance. Yeah, I don't think I'll mind that. This lightning rod will turn green at some point, but it is what it is. Over here, I think we're just going to go lightning rod into chain into lantern. So we don't want these ones to hang down too far. It's not as tall of a roof. And obviously we don't want everything to be the same. So good to go there. Did we do the bottom one already? Yes, we did. I think same thing here. Let's go ahead and drape this down just a little bit. Thank you. Maybe we'll go... How far down do we want this to go? I think we're just going to stick with what we got here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, looking decent. I also want to go in and throw these on all the corners. So I think right off the bat, we're probably going to need more lightning rods and fence posts. So, hey, appreciate the follow, Luca. Thank you. Hell yeah. Like I said, we're just getting rolling today. Hopefully people really like the roof, Steven. Thanks, bro. Finally getting the roofs figured out, too. Feeling a lot more confident in just freestyling them, throwing them up real quick. Let's see. I'm gonna need more lightning rods. I don't know if I have 2. Okay. Don't think I can do anything with that. So let's go ahead and bring our copper down, and we're just gonna cook up some copper real quick. Bring all this down, because I do not have anybody I can buy copper from as of yet. I think I got a bunch of cracked stone that I was cooking up down here. Let's go ahead and split that in half. Yep, there it is. Trade all you out. Thank you, thank you. Grab you, put you away. All right, so let's go put this stone away and then we'll come on back. Love the color of that one. The contrast is so nice. Dude, I agree. It's the first time we've done like a granite outline for the roof, and I think it's turning out so nice, man. All right, massive storage put away. And we're just gonna hang out for a second while that cooks up. All right, getting dark out too anyway, so we're gonna have to sleep because I do not want to be caught lacking outside at night. Not in this world, not with the progress we've made. So how long is this gonna take here? Looks like it's gonna take a hot minute. Be better if I had more furnaces, but I don't. Still trying to, looks good to be honest, caught my eye, that's why I clicked it. Hell yeah, thanks bro, I appreciate that. Yeah, hopefully we get some people rolling in today. Kind of hit or miss on TikTok sometimes, depending on when I stream, but yeah, I appreciate the likes too, brother, thank you. All right, I'm just gonna hang out for a quick second while that copper cooks up. What could we do in the meantime? This dude is almost done for. He's not looking good. I suppose we could grab some more fence posts and all that too, because we're gonna need those. Do I have any dark oak built up? A little bit. We're gonna use the rest of it here to make some fence posts. Gonna need some sticks. Don't want to make it out of that though. Let's make sticks out of our jungle planks here. Not you, thank you. Let's go boom boom. All right. And how many of these do we want? That should be plenty. Go ahead and put it back. Gotta stay organized, man. Gotta stay organized. Ankle goes here. Very good. Rose, thank you for the likes. And Steven, appreciate the follow, my guy. Thanks, bro. Hell yeah. Hopefully we'll get some of our regulars dropping in soon here. I know I usually don't stream around this time. I mean, I have a few times. Usually stream a little bit later in the day, but hopefully we get some of our regular followers popping in saying what's up today. Okay, how many lightning rods can I make? Do I not have a crafting table? Okay, I was gonna say, of course I do. 26, that might be good for now. I think we're gonna go ahead and put that back. Maybe make up some more iron chains, and then we'll get back out there. Yeah, so let's go ahead and put this copper back. Thank you. And iron chains, we need the little nuggets. Boom, boom. And then we need regular iron as well. Let's just make up a ton of these. All right, and then I do not want to keep those nuggets in my inventory. You can put the rest back. We'll keep a stack here. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and snooze, and then we'll get back out there. And I need to crack my window here more, dude. Every stream I complain about how damn hot I get. Every stream. This room turns into a furnace. Now you're gonna hear me complaining about how I'm cold though in a second. Okay, let's get back to work now. Good Lord, speed things up. Let's just fly on out here. Grab Lily. Thank you. All right, I want to throw these in on the corners. I don't think I want to make them go down too far because we're gonna have some lanterns probably right up in here as well. So let's go ahead and throw all these around. Yeah, there. Did our music stop again? I told you. Second time so far today on stream already. Don't know why we've been having so much trouble with that. Okay, good there. And the windows. Throw this out. And we did not do this one. I think we just went straight. Not like that. Yeah, I think we just did a lightning rod chain to lantern action here on the other side. So we'll call that good. pop up in here. Hopefully I have enough lanterns actually at this point, because we're going to put them down on these corners as well, but we're going to drape them down a little bit. Here, here, here. Always got to add lights into your builds, guys. Makes the builds look way, way better. Still, I don't know if I want to keep these little 3 windows here. I kind of want to knock this out and make it into a bigger 5. But then it'll look the same as the top, which isn't a horrible thing. This just looks a little crowded, honestly. So we're going to skip over that for now. Keep wrapping around. We're not going to put one in here because that's going to be the front door main entrance. Throw them in here. Here, here. Just said I wasn't going to do those, but might as well throw them in while we're here. Again, going to leave this one empty for now. Hey, Tristan, appreciate the likes, brother. Thank you, man. We're just getting rolling for the day here. Still got some people dropping in. Hopefully we pick up a little bit. Everybody's real quiet today in chat, which I don't mind, but it's always nice to be able to chat with you guys while I'm doing all this monotonous building. Iris, that looks so cool. This is basically art. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Hell yeah. That makes me feel nice there. Are you flying, LOL? Dude, I get asked every single time, so not a dumb question, man. Literally, every time I use Lily, the happy gas, I get asked, how am I flying? So, I get it, man. If my FOV was backed up a little bit, you could probably see her, but I know the TikTok stream, it's a little zoomed in on the game just to be able to fit the window. So, all right, this is looking okay. Again, now we're gonna go drape them off the corners here. I don't know how far I want them to go down. I definitely don't want them to like dangle down to here. So maybe just, let's see how far this goes down. Been working on this huge temple in my world, been using scaffolding. Dude, literally, scaffolding sometimes is easier, man. I don't know if you've ever used the Happy Gas before, but they're really nice. Don't get me wrong, but like turning and everything, they're so bulky. They can't fit into very good spots, but still, I'll always use a Happy Gas when I have to do stuff like this. I think I want to scratch the fence post. Yep, and we're just going to go lightning rod and down. So let's go ahead and grab this back. It's going to fall down on the ground. It is what it is. We'll grab it. So yeah, I think I just want to go lightning rod into chain into lantern. And we'll call it good there. So let's grab up this stuff. Lily's going to take off on us as always. Got you there. So we're going to go mimic this on the other corners now. We're just going to drop it down a little bit. Because we're going to sprinkle glowberries and stuff throughout too. Hey, Carter, appreciate the likes, man. Thank you, bro. But yeah, definitely try out a Happy Gas. I don't know if you have them or not yet. You can find them in the Soul Sand Valleys. They're the little dried gas by like the bone fragment block things. That's where you can find them. So, but definitely grab one out, throw it in some water. Is Happy Gas the hostage? No, man, Lily, I like that pop of copper rods. Yeah, it doesn't look bad, huh? I'm going to have to go back and wax them all and everything because they're going to slowly turn green. But yes, Lily is a hostage that is able to roam free. She can do whatever the hell she wants, but she's here when I need her, when I need some help. So I don't keep them chained up or anything. I actually got 2 more Happy Gas floating around somewhere out here. But they're just chilling, man. They're just chilling. And then I force them to work when I need them. Okay, is this all the corners here? Not looking bad. Not looking bad. I think I want to throw them on here as well, but not... Yeah, I think I'm just going to do this. Let's see how... See, already, can't go down to... Do you like building or interior designing? I like building, bro. Interior is fun. But I don't like to do my interior, obviously, until I have the exterior completely finished. So, but we're going to put in some work today. Just getting all of our lights in everywhere where we want them. And then we're going to go through and we're going to decorate every window. We're going to cover up this big nasty spot here. Let's see. I think I want some in here as well. Looks like a lot of lanterns right now. I know, guys, but once we get everything going, it's going to start looking pretty nice. So again, I don't know how far this is going to hang down. This might look a little goofy with just a chain and a lantern, but I think we're gonna roll with this. So like I said, we don't want them to hang down too far. All right, that'll be good here. Should we do the gables on the other side as well? Can we get over here? Very good. No, I don't think we're gonna hang any down here because that's just gonna be too low. So let's take a quick little look around. What's going in that blank spot? Are you talking about here? This bad boy? We're just gonna put in like support beams and stuff like that just to make it look a little bit prettier because it's just big and empty. I want to put in a window up here, and then like I said, we're just gonna put in like some cool looking supports and stuff like that. Let's see. Okay, I think I got all the lanterns in where I want them. And now I think we can start on the hard part, which is decorating up these windows. Let's see. I want to take one final little lap around. I think we're missing some lanterns here. Yes, we are. Circle window would be cool. That's a good idea, actually. I don't know how I would do a circle because typically, like when I do slopes and stuff like this, I need slabs and stairs to be able to do them, you know? And I don't know if that's big enough for a circle window, but we can play around with it for sure. In the meantime, can I reach you? There we go. All right, I think that's looking good on all the lanterns. Final call here. All right, let's go ahead and put this stuff back, and then we're gonna grab some of our supplies for windows and all that good stuff. Probably gonna start on the bottom here as well. All this back, don't need ya. Let's see. Gonna need our glass panes, our deep slate. We're just gonna start with this. So we're gonna go in and throw our windows where we want them. I don't know if I want a window here or not. I still can't decide what I want to do with these bottom ones. Typically, we could just like take these out. I like to throw in a couple different styles of windows here. So like this, boom, boom, boom. See, the problem is with these like 3 wide walls here, 1, 2, 3, you can't do a whole lot with them, you know? Whereas like this window, can you show the town? Yeah, I'll give a little world tour in a second here. But like this window, we got a huge spot, so I'm gonna put in like a very large window here. But when I have these little 3 ones, it looks nice for like variety, but you can't do a whole lot with them, you know? You just don't have much space. And I try to be a maximalist. Hey, music cutting out. 3rd time, you guys. Number 3. But I try to be a maximalist here. And like decorate every little spot that I can, obviously. So it's just kind of annoying when I don't have a whole lot of room. But I'm going to quit yapping and keep going here. So here we got a 5 long space. So we could put like one of these roofs in. Which one did I do it on? Iron farm over here. So like when you have a bigger space, like a 5 wide thing, you can do windows like this, you know? And it looks a lot better because you have more room versus like a window like this, where you have 3 spots to work with, you know? I really enjoy having more space like this. And I was kind of thinking about using pale oak again for the cottage over here, but not 100% sure yet. I think the bottom windows, I'm going to keep a little bit more simple, and then the ones up here, that's the ones we're going to put in like those cool looking windows. But in the meantime, let's go ahead, we're going to run back to the house. We're going to take a little snooze because like I said, don't really like being awake at night if I don't have to be, even though it looks nice. Hey, appreciate the follow there, brother. Thank you. I love the pillars. Yeah, I know the pillars look nice, man. I agree. Yeah, we'll take a little snooze here, and then I'll walk you guys around the town just to show you if you want. Try not to do it again for like another 20-30 minutes because everybody always asks for a little world tour, which is totally cool, but hard to stay focused when I'm constantly showing off the world, you know what I'm saying? So we'll do one now for you, and then we'll go back to work real quick. So we can start here, come on down our little staircase. I'll start with, we got a little skeleton spawner I found under the house here. So I made a little skeleton area. This used to be a bedrock world. So this used to be a trident killer right here, if you guys know what that is. But trident killers don't work in Java. So when I converted it, it just stopped working, obviously. Any small houses? Oh yeah, I got a few. I'll show you around here. But yeah, this is my little water elevator. Get in and out of that skeleton farm down there. I really don't ever use it. What's up, man? How you doing? Really don't ever use it anymore. Just don't need it, you know. Here is a quick building I threw up. Kind of multi-function. The inside's a little barren right now because I'm going to make this sugar cane go all the way up to the wall. But it's just a little... Hey, appreciate that, Seawind. Just a little sugar cane farm in here. Hoppers funnel everything down to this. And then up top, we have this string of hoppers. And I know, guys, it's ugly in here. I'm working on it. But we actually have a carrot farm up top. I don't know if you guys have ever seen carrot farms before, but basically this villager, this farmer, he gathers up all the carrots whenever they're ready, and then he tries to breed the villager trapped in there. He throws the carrots to him, and then the carrots get sucked down into the hoppers before the guy can catch them. So I used to use this for golden carrots up here. Hey, Seawind, thank you for all the gifts. Hell yeah. Game controller, golden boxing gloves. That's what's up, man. Hell yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. Always appreciate the support from you guys. But yeah, I used to use this up here for golden carrots, and now I just buy them, you know, so it is what it is. But we'll continue on down here. This small little house here, just for aesthetics, I just wanted to add something into the village. You know, I used end stone walls, looks like cheese. Hey, appreciate the follow. Your world is crazy good, bro. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. We're working on it, trying to work on it like 4 or 5 days a week, but... this house here, this is actually a mine shaft in here, so it's kind of empty. But if you drop down in here, it'll bring you all the way down to the deep slate level, and that's where my mine is right now. I'm working on making a prettier mine, but just for now, it's inside this house. So continue down. We threw this house up on stream the other day. What specs is your PC? It is a 4070 Super graphics card, and then I'm not sure what my processor is and stuff anymore, but yeah, decent graphics card. But I threw this house up on stream the other day. Only took like 2.5 hours. I wasn't super prepared to do it, but we got it up. We got a little fishing hut over here, again just for aesthetics, man. A little fishing stall, that good stuff. Cool little dock that we're still working on. And then this is kind of where the village has ended. We're still kind of pushing out from here. This big building is actually an iron farm. I try not to let my farms look ugly, you know. I try to decorate them just as I would anything else. So all these windows and everything here is actually spawn proof. And if you come in here, you can't see it super well, but I got 3 villagers trapped up in here. And then I got a zombie being pushed up and down. You can see right here by the redstone. So it's constantly scaring the villagers. And then iron gets funneled down here. If you come up top, this is where our little kill chamber is. See if we can get an example here. Yep, see, there you go. So the iron golems can only spawn up in this area, which, you know, works out. So yeah, cool little iron farm here. Thank you for the follow, Iris. Hell yeah. Want to play Minecraft with shaders one day? Yes, thank you for the likes too, brother. A10 JTAC, thank you for the follow, man. Yeah, you guys, I literally bought this PC just so I could play Minecraft with shaders. Like literally no other reason. Because I started this world on Bedrock on my Xbox, and I was able to make it into a realm and then access it through my PC through the realm, which then gave me the save file. And then I took that save file and I converted it into Java. And now here we are, like a year later, playing this world in Java. So it worked out. We'll drop down, keep going with the little tour here, and then we will get back to work. Sorry if it's a little hard to see because it's raining. Not much I can do about that right now, though. So this big building here, nice little aesthetic tower. I really liked how it just kind of pops up in the middle of the village here. The inside is currently unfinished because we are making this into an iron trading hall. So basically, come in, we're going to line all this up with villagers, and then we'll go ahead and decorate all the ceiling and all that good stuff. But for right now, this is where I trade out all of my iron for emeralds. And over in this ugly box here, We have another villager getting zombified up and all that good stuff. Jealous how every builds. It's amazing. I appreciate that. It's taking a lot of work. Website that helps transferring worlds. Back when I did it, there was not. Sea Breezy also love the lava lamp. Thanks, bro. I love lava lamps too. Hey, appreciate the gifts too, my guy. Should I start a hardcore world? Yes. You just got to be careful, bro. Especially when you're first getting started. Be careful. Do not like stay awake at night. All that good stuff. Appreciate the likes, Ambrose, Sea Breezy. That's what's up, man. Keep going here. We got a little chicken coop. I use this for when I need chickens. For when I fight the wither. You're probably thinking like, what the hell you need chickens for a wither for? But if you have chickens in the area when the wither does his like initial explosion, the chickens die and they drop wither roses. So I gather up all my eggs here and then I go put a ton of chickens in the room and that's when I spawn in the wither. So, but yeah, just how it works. Hopper's here, feed it into the chest. You can come around the back side here and I got all these chests full of eggs too. And then we can actually access our chickens up here. In case we need to make more or whatever. It's just a really noisy chicken coop right here. Creativity for builds. Yeah, dude, you just got to keep going. I know, man. There's so many chickens in here. It's kind of ridiculous. But here, just another cute little villager house. Like I said, just for the villagers so they can keep breeding and spawning and have places to go. Again, here, just another little house. Nothing crazy going on with it. Just threw this one up. Probably took like an hour to fill this one up. And then this one here, I really like the way this one turned out. It's small, but I don't know. I love it. I love the way it turned out with the little standing tower here. And if you wrap around the back side, it's got a nice little garden for everybody too back here. Nick, thank you for the likes, brother. Appreciate that. Hell yeah. Build's looking good. Thanks, man. We are steady working daily on it. Just plugging some stuff in. So you grab some carrots here. Over here, these are a couple unfinished builds here as well. In this building, it's just a ton of wheat, as you can see in there. Just a ton of wheat for all the farmer villagers to go grab all their food. Over here, this building is just stocked full of beds, bro. Stocked full of beds. So, excuse me, brother. Excuse me. Basically, I know all these iron golems too. This is kind of a mess here. But basically, I wanted this area to be just stocked full of villagers, you know, so I can pull them from here and go throw them in my trading hall and stuff like that. So they're just constantly breeding and multiplying over here. It gets a little out of hand sometimes, not going to lie. Pop up into the house. We just got a cool little area over here. And then this is the main area. You can actually... Hey, appreciate the follows, OB. Hey, OB, you were in stream yesterday self-promoting too, brother. You got to stop doing that, man. How about you just... Oh, that is a thunderstorm cutting me off here. Let's go sleep. Do not want anything catching on fire here, you guys. Yeah, OB, popping in, self-promoting every day, man. How about you just go stream yourself, bro? People like you, they like you, you know? Yeah, anyway. Down here, you can see into the storage hall. We'll go show you guys down there in a little bit here. Hey, thank you for the follow, CBC. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. And your girl, thank you for the follow. But yeah, we'll go ahead and pop down here in a minute. It's a storage hall we're working on. We're working on it. This is my house. Just a little kind of half-ass area over here. Wrap around here. We always try to say hi to mom and dad on stream. What up, what up? Appreciate you guys. We got some freshly mopped and buffed floors here too, nice and shiny. Got our little bathroom over here. It is out of order, hasn't worked in months. Come over here. This is where my current storage is, so I keep all my wood and everything here. Thank you for the likes, your girl. Appreciate that. Let's see. I keep all my stones and stuff over here. If you pop up into the third level of the house, this is where more storage is. It is cluttered. Hence why we're making the storage hall under the house, because I am running out of room up here, you guys. Running out of room. How long you been playing, working on this? About a year in real time, and I think we are on day 4,589. So it's been a minute, man. It's been a minute. Like I said, all my storage kind of getting overflown here. That's why we're moving it into the basement. We got a couple iron traders and stuff named after followers that are always in the chat here. Drake K, Shane Anigans, Cloudy Sprite. We got Peachy Cat Swaggins over here. Alex. Haven't seen Alex, Slowzy, or Josh today yet, but they'll be popping in. You really locked in, bro. I've been trying, man. I've been trying, let me tell you. There's a 4th level to the house as well, but it's just an empty little attic. I have a bell system here with a daylight sensor. It dings twice when it's about to get dark, and then it dings 3 times when the villagers are about ready to trade. So just kind of lets me know what's going on, you know, if I'm not outside or whatever. Okay, so we got all this. So let's go pop down, show you the storage hall that we're working on, and then we'll get back to work on the cottage here. So again, wrap around here. We drop down right here. So this is the storage hall that we are still working on. I started kind of throwing together the nether room yesterday. We're, you know, like I said, we're trying to figure out how we're going to do all these chests and everything in here, because I want each one of these rooms to be themed, you know, like a nether room, an end room, like an ocean kind of temple room, something with like bastions and blackstone, deep slate, earth, all that good stuff. So we're getting there, man. We're getting there. But in the meantime, we're going to go try to finish up this cottage and then keep going from there. Learning so much. That's what's up, Sea Breezy. Hell yeah. Pop our little water elevator back up. And what time is it? Where do we got a clock? Mid-afternoon. We got plenty of time. All right. We're going to head back out here now. So that is the majority of the world. Over here, we also have a custom pond that we're working on. It's going to be so nice because I'm going to decorate with paths around the outside and everything. The entire inside here, all this sand, all the foliage and everything, I placed in myself. So this is a completely custom pond. Even the water, man. I had to like ring the water around, and it was actually a huge pain, but we got it done. This is Java, Jenna. Java used to be a Bedrock world, but we got it converted over. So yeah, this is kind of what we're working with, but we're throwing up this cottage today. A little bit bigger build than I usually do, which I'm going to try to keep going. I didn't really show off my outside of my house too much, but you guys will see that plenty as we're rolling through. So where did we leave off? I think we're just throwing in the windows and stuff right now. We're not getting crazy with it yet. Like I said, I want to get in all the base stuff before I start going wild with it. So here, I'm just going to throw in a little basic window. Up top, these ones, we're going to put in like some nicer looking like pop-out windows and stuff. But for right here, I just want something easy, because then we can put little flower pots on these ledges and stuff, and it'll look pretty nice. So, I want to live there. Dude, I get it, bro. I want to live here too, man. I'm planning on making this the guest house here. So, whoever gets to live here, whichever loyal follower we got that gets to have this house is pretty lucky, man. So here, instead of keeping everything the exact same, we're going to throw in a staircase like this to make a little inlaid window. Boom, boom, boom. And these look nice too. Again, just trying to break up the flatness of the walls, add some texturing. Texturing is always important. It's a pain, but makes the builds look a lot nicer if you do it. So we're just going to keep wrapping this around, hit up all these windows, all that good stuff. You also streaming on the Purple app? Yes, and you can turn it horizontally, and you can actually see the whole damn game on Twitch. So yeah, definitely go give me a follow there or whatever if you're planning on hanging out, bro. But yeah, Twitch is definitely the place to watch the streams, just because it looks so much better, you know. Pop these out. I know TikTok, I have to like zoom in on the game as well, and it's already a small screen, you know, but everybody likes to scroll on TikTok, so that's why I multi-stream like that. All right, we'll pop these in. I don't know if I did anything with this side window yet, so we might just wait. Jesus, you're on day 4585. Yes, Cloudy Sprite, I finally figured out how to get the days shown. It was super goofy. It's in the settings, but we figured it out. But yo, Alex, what up, dude? What are the Java mods? I am not using any mods. The only mod I have is Zoom, and then I have these soulless shaders. Otherwise, I have like some efficiency mods like concrete and stuff that just help the game run better. Otherwise, this is vanilla hardcore, as vanilla as you can get, while still making it look pretty. But what up, Cloudy Sprite? How you doing, bro? I haven't seen you. We streamed yesterday. I don't know if you popped in for our evening stream or anything, but how you doing, bro? We are trying to finish up this cottage today, as long as I can stay on task and not yap the whole damn time. But Alex, how you doing, bro? We went and traded up with you guys already today. I was seeing if you were gonna pop in. John, should I create a hardcore world? Is it worth the risk? Bro, so my opinion on hardcore, with Minecraft is not like a super difficult game, you know, and it's not supposed to be, so that's all right. But I wanted a little bit more of a challenge, I suppose. I wanted a risk, you know, like if I die, I lose the world. World's gone, you know? So that, hey, appreciate the follow, Sea Breezy. Hopped over on Twitch. That's what's up, dude. Yeah, I wanted a little bit of a challenge, you know? That's why I'm in hardcore, because now I have incentive to be super careful when I do things, you know? Versus when you're playing in whatever normal or anything like that, you don't want to die, obviously. But if you die, it's, you know, you just go get your stuff and you're back to normal. So it's kind of like, if I die, I die, whatever, you know? But I wanted a reason to be super, super careful. And hardcore was the way to do it. So if that's what you want, bro, go ahead. My fingers don't have any blood in them. Why, dude? Why? Bro, I'm still coughing, by the way. Cloudy Sprite and Alex, I'm still coughing. I also moved the chat on TikTok. I don't know if you guys can see it better, but I made it so it's coming from like the bottom of my face. Like, where am I at? Right here. This is where the chats are popping up and they're rolling up. I don't know. If it looks better or worse, let me know, you guys. Let's see. Oh my God, bro. Why can't you feel your fingers? Is it cold outside? It is actually cold here. Alex, I have a window open today too. Josh isn't here to give me shit for it, but yo, can you build me a house, Luca? I could definitely get it done. Or you could watch the stream and throw something up kind of similar. Okay, I think we went around the whole base here. I don't know if I want to put in windows here or not yet, so we're gonna leave that. So we got all of our basic windows up, so let's go ahead and let's grab another shulker box out here for all of our junk. Ooh, all right. Put all of our garbo in here that we do not need. We'll keep our stairs and stuff over here. I'm probably gonna need to grab more glass panes here. Another person on Twitch. Yeah, we're getting a couple, Cloudy Sprite. We're getting a couple there. Be using tutorials on YouTube to build my homes. No, that's totally cool, bro. If you do that after a while, you kind of learn how to build your own home anyway. You know, nothing wrong with tutorials, dude. After a while, you'll get to be able to freestyle like this, you know? Hey, appreciate the follows, Light. That's what's up, man. Hell yeah. Never happened before. It's definitely inspiring. Hell yeah. Good deal, Sea Breezy. I know, man. Cloudy Sprite, I was actually thinking about it earlier today. Since you're damn near in the Twitch chat like most of my streams, I want to make you a mod, bro, so you can kick those art sellers out for me while we're gaming, because that gets annoying after a while, man. We don't get a whole ton of them anymore, but still, I would like to make you a mod, Cloudy Sprite, if you're chill with that, dude. If I can trust you. But just to get those art sellers and spammers out and stuff. Like OB popped in again today and started self-promoting, and it just gets annoying, you know? It's starting to get dark, so let's go ahead and go sleep, because this building is probably not completely spawn proof. I guarantee they'll spawn on the roofs and stuff. So we'll run over here. Should I move to Twitch chat? Yes, Immortal, yes. Well, just mostly because you can see the whole game, dude. It looks a lot better. You know, you don't have my face like half the screen and everything. You can see everybody else's chat too, so you can talk to everybody else. Yeah, I recommend Twitch, bro. Cloudy from Mod 26. Come join us. Hell yeah, dude. Hey, appreciate the follow, Corey. See Breezy, toss the coin to the warband. That's what's up, bro. You are feeding the platoon. Hell yeah. All right, let's keep going. Guess what, Immortal? That's what's up, dude. He's in Twitch. Hell yeah, man. All right, let's see if we can keep working while we're yapping here, guys. I think I want to use, do I want to use jungle or oak? Probably oak. I think oak will look nice. So we'll grab out our oak trap doors. We're going to have to pop out a couple buttons here. So I like to use trap doors as like shutters next to the window, you know? It looks pretty nice. As long as you use like a trapdoor with a hole in it, I think it turns out pretty good here. Hell yeah, we got people rolling in Twitch chat. Finally, that's what's up, you guys. Very good. Oh, buttons. What am I doing here? Oh, man. That is the first misclick of the day, though, you guys. So I'm going to take that as a win right now. Just one button there is all we can fit. And then we're going to throw in our trapdoors for the shutters next to it here. All right, that's looking better. We're going to go ahead and run around and put flowering pots on all these ledges as well here. We got the gang. Hell yeah, that's what's up. Very good. The Twitch is so behind compared to TikTok. Is it really? I didn't know that. I know there's a lag with TikTok. Like, I know there's a little lag, but I did not know Twitch was also behind. But let's go ahead and throw these in. I'm not going to do shutters on here. We're going to do a little bit something different with these bigger windows. So on all these small 3 walls, we're going to go ahead and put in our shutters. And move that a little bit closer for us. All right. And we're just going to keep wrapping this around here, you guys. A lot of this building work is kind of monotonous. It's a lot of the same thing. But when you're done, it's always worth it, you guys. It's always worth it. Why am I breaking stuff so quickly today? All right, that is second misclick of the day. Starting to get a little sloppy, you guys. Hey, Lily Dreamer followed the war party. That's what's up. Thank you. Hell yeah. Become part of the company, part of the platoon. That's what's up. Warhorse community. You guys, I do have a Discord set up as well. For announcements for the SMP server that we're going to get going, all that good stuff. I just don't know how to invite everybody. Like, I made it into a community Discord, all that good stuff, shortly before I hopped on stream here. But I wanted to get going, so I kind of rushed it, and I was like, okay, let's just get on stream. But I do have a Discord up. It is just the same thing, Warhorse community, all that good stuff. Hey, Immortal, hopping over on Twitch. That's what's up, man. Hell yeah, very good. Joining the war party or becoming part of the crew, my guy. Part of the crew. Yeah, doesn't it look so much better on Twitch? I'm telling you, it looks so much better on Twitch. Like 1 second behind, got lava lamps on, ready to kick it down. That's what's up, dude. 3 seconds behind, that's not too bad. Hear him first on TikTok and says same thing on Twitch. 10 hours of ass surgery. Appreciate the follow, dude. Oh, man. Cuts Talk, thank you for the likes. 3 follows, record broken. Hey, I'm cool with it, man. I'm cool with it. Hell yeah. Aiden, thank you for the likes. Very good, guys. Vibe of the room is cool. Lily Dreamer. That's what I'm trying to go with, you guys. Like, I'm not going to sit here and talk bad on other Minecraft streamers or anything like that, because that's not what I'm about, you know? But I see a lot of Minecraft streamers that are just like kind of brain rot stuff, you know? They're just going crazy the whole time, which I get it, you know? People like to sit there and watch that, but I'm not about that. That's a lot of energy, man. I'm just trying to chill and play Minecraft with the bros here, you know? Like I always say, we're not trying to do anything crazy. We are just hanging out. All right, now that I've been yapping this whole time, I think we got the shutters in everywhere on the bottom. So let's go ahead and put these away, and I'm going to go ahead and grab out our flower pots and then our different kinds of flowers. Boom, boom, and we'll go with this one. So now we're going to go ahead and run around on all these little shelves that we made. We're going to throw in flowers. I try to make like alternate with the flowers a little bit, just so it adds some color to the build, because when you have just a bunch of dark stuff all over, it still looks nice, but it's not super colorful, you know? And the more colorful your builds are, I feel like it just helps. So go ahead and throw that in there. Wrap all the way around here. Here for the vibe. That's what's up, Sea Breezy. Trying to keep it chill and low key. And I do not want 2 flowers the same back to back. My goodness. Can I get up here? Let's throw in one of these alliums, because those look super nice in my opinion. Go to your Discord, click the down arrow, press the invite to server, copy the link, and give it... Okay. Okay. That sounds easy enough. I lost it. I lost the chat. Don't know where it went. Down here. Go to Discord, click the down arrow, press the invite to server, copy the link, and give it... Just put it in the chat. If I put it in the chat, is it going to be a clickable link for you guys? Here, we're going to try it real quick. Give me 2 seconds here. Hang out. We're going to try to throw the Discord link in the chat here because I got it pulled up and everything right here. Invite the server. Copy. I don't know if this is going to be a clickable link for you guys here. Let's see. Copy. I think that went out across everything. Yep, TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. So give that a shot, guys. If you can get in, you get in. If not, let me know. Like I said, we just threw up that Discord like right before chat here, or right before stream. So we are still working on it, but I definitely want to get it up so I can communicate to you guys when I get the SMP going, any kind of announcements, stuff like that. Mods or resource packs, Jay? I just have soulless shaders on, bro. No resource packs or anything like that. This is all soulless shaders. Okay, throw these in here. DC server, you talking about Discord, I'm guessing? Because I did make one. Wiener.com, don't click that. I don't know where it leads. That's what's up. Do all this in survival hardcore, Lily? Yes, yes, yes. Hardcore. It's really, you guys, you just got to be careful. You know, you can't do anything stupid. You can't be reckless in hardcore and you'll be fine. I made all these red over here. You guys need to point that out when I'm being sloppy, okay? Like yesterday, I went like half the stream with my boots off, my netherite boots off. Nobody told me, man. Can't let me be sloppy like that, or I will die or something someday, and I'll be upset. I'll be very upset. Cloud, you're gonna get impeached. Oh, that's good. Whitelist for the server, bro. I don't think so. No. Are you not able to get in with that link? Has anybody tried it yet? Nothing like having boots off. Yeah, it's dangerous, man, because I got these wings. They don't do anything for me, so I need these boots. Okay, looks like we got all this stuff in. I want to throw in a deco pot over on this side as well, underneath our little half window thing. I would use more oh, I put the flowering pots back. I would use more deco pots, but they don't render in. You know, like up here, these are all deco pots underneath the flowering pots, and you can't see them because they don't render in until you get close. So I try not to use a ton of those. I have to accept you guys. Accept me, father. That's funny. Derek, thanks for the follow, bro. How do I set that to where I don't? Do I want to set it to where I don't have to accept everybody? Because that seems kind of scary, doesn't it? Let's see. Members. Okay, here we go. Approve Immortal is in. Hell yeah, Keanu is in. There we go, you guys. That is what's up. I mean, if you want it to be open, I do. Bwentley, not Bentley. I remember that name, bro. What is up? How you doing, man? All right. Kind of control who joins and who doesn't. Yeah, that's so true. Yo, you're in, bro. That is a bare bones Discord server right now, so don't judge me, you guys. Okay, so we got this in. I want to throw in some greens. Cranky Croco, appreciate the follow, man. Joining the war party. That's what's up. We need more troops. All right, I think I'm good with all these. Let's see, what else do I want to do here? Throw in some here. We're gonna put in a couple little oak leaves as like a hedge. And I think I want some hedges right here. So we're gonna go boom, boom, boom. And then I like to line these with trapdoors as well. And that way we can still put flowers or whatever we want up here. Let's go ahead and wrap around. Let's put a couple hedges in somewhere else. Maybe on both of these. I think that'll look okay. Okay, there we go. And it's adding some different colors to our build, which we want. Always want that. Hell yeah, we got Twitch rolling right now, you guys. I appreciate that. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Trying to keep the community nice and chill. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to do any shit talk or anything crazy like that. Did I do the same thing over on the other side here? I think so. Yeah. We don't want to use too much of this because I am going to use some along the top as well. But it is getting dark and we're going to scamper on back to the house. while I grab a sip, and we're gonna sleep. Can I make you a server? Like, are you talking about like SMP or like Discord server, or what are you talking about, Immortal? Because I wouldn't mind the help. Major judgment, hell yeah. Let me help you get it, make it goated. Honestly, dude, yeah, I don't know what to do with Discord servers and stuff like that right now. Check it out. I wouldn't mind that. Get a mod pack to enhance your experience. What kind of mod pack you thinking, Alex? My pants are muddy. Bro, were you working, Cloudy Sprite? What are you doing, dude? Nothing like a nice bush. 10 out of 10. Hell yeah. Discord, like, you can focus on streaming and stuff, and I'll help you. I wouldn't mind that, dude. Like I said, we're kind of getting rolling here. We are looking for some mods and stuff like that. So, let me... I don't know what is going on with all this today. Give me 2 seconds here. Okay. I think we're good to go. Kind of late though. He's deep into his world. That's true, man. Yeah, this is like the only world I play, you know, and I'm probably not going to play in a different one unless I die, other than the SMP that I'm going to get going for the community at some point. Okay, let's see, where are we at? Zoom around to the back. This is already too many bushes for my liking, so we're going to go ahead and take these out. I don't think I want them under the singles. We can probably just leave these empty here and it'll look fine. We're going to go ahead and scatter buttons and stuff around in a second. Think we just do the hedges under the big windows. Yeah, alright, let's go duplicate it on the other side now. Let's see, we had one here. Boom, boom, boom. Nice, that looks good. I like that. You run any mods though? No, just soulless shaders, man. That's really all I'm using. Other than like, I don't know if you guys have heard of like Concrete. I'm using Fabric to run the game, obviously. Just for it's not efficiency. There's a word I'm trying to think of, but basically helps the game run a little bit smoother. Those are the only real kind of mods I'm using, you guys. All right, we're gonna pop these out. Boom, boom, boom. And I think that was all I wanted to do with the hedges. Come up with the house builds on your own. Yeah, no, this is pretty much all my own, man. If you watch the streams, you know, going forward, you'll see how I build these houses. I just kind of freestyle them, but I follow the same method every time I do it. So it's... You watch me after a while, man, you'll see it's not very hard, you know, but I don't really use much inspo or anything like that. For this, I pulled my creeper tower here. I pulled a picture off the internet of just like a medieval looking tower kind of thing, and I've been trying to piece it together off that. Okay, let's move on to these upper windows now. I think I feel okay about these windows. Little plain right now. We might wrap around, do something again later. For here, I want to add something in here. What does it look like with the shutters? You can't use jungle trapdoors though. Can you zoom? Yep, zoom mod, I suppose, is the other mod I have. It's called just zoom. I mean, that's all it does is zoom, you know. I want to sprinkle in some amethyst clusters here and there too, just because they glow and they look nice. Or we might actually leave that up here. There we go. Throw one in there. Kind of want to throw one in a window somewhere. Does that look goofy? No, I think that's going to look nice. I don't want to do too much, because I don't want it to be like an amethyst house. Those are fun mods. We were looking for mods that doesn't change his world drastically. Exactly. Yep, you got it, Immortal. We don't want to change up the world too much. I don't want to make the world easier, you know, by any means. I don't want to make it easier or any crazy game-changing mods. But I did see some like resource packs and stuff like that add some animations to the game. I didn't really mind those. There we go. That's gonna look cool. Didn't really mind those. It kind of made it look like actions and stuff. If you guys have ever used those. Let's throw one right here. And then maybe... Where do we want this? Maybe we'll just leave that side. No, I want one more over here. Where do we want it? We'll leave it for the second level because we're going to spread some around up there as well. Here, let's go ahead and throw you in right in the corner. Boom. And then we're going to go around and we're going to sprinkle in glowberries everywhere around here too. It adds boss fights and some quests. That sounds dangerous, bro. I don't know. You got to keep in mind, this is hardcore, so I got to be careful, especially when it comes to boss fights. If we know you in real life, would you prefer us to use your actual name or username? Please use username, Cranky Croco. If you know me, Cranky Croco, send me a text so I know who you are. But yeah, please don't dox me. Don't throw my real name out there. That would be appreciated. I assume he wants his Minecraft to be vanilla friendly. That's my assumption. Yes, sir. Immortal, you got it, brother. Okay, I think we're gonna call the amethyst good here. And now we're gonna grab our glowberries, our bone meal, and we're gonna need our shears as well, which I always keep in the internal armory shulker box. And then we'll just leave this stuff out for right now. So we're gonna be a little light with the glowberries. Any place that we think might need a little bit extra light, so we could drop one down from this corner here. We'll snip it off, and then we're just gonna light up the bottom. We don't want to do too much of these, but we're gonna try to fit them in where we can. Yeah, we can do that. That'll be fine. It's a little symmetrical for my liking, but that's okay. I don't know if we're really going to be able to fit any in here. We could always pop out one of these stairs. Let's see what this looks like. We're going to pop this staircase out. And we're going to drop a glowberry down. It's got to stop there because of the trapdoor. So maybe not. Maybe not right there, you guys. Yoink. Plug that back in. Get Blazing Caves mod. Also hardcore version of it. Just adds a butt ton of achievements. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I would not mind more achievements because I've gotten most of the advancements for this game that you can get. It's always fun when you get advancements, you know. I think we're just going to leave this one not lit up. And then I know I want to drop a couple down from here. Let's go. Can we get here? No, right here. Let's do that. Again, not going to light that one up. Run over here. Let's throw another one down in the corner, and we're gonna have to make some more. Best way to start building like this is as a somewhat noob. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna break it down for you here, bro. Boom, boom, boom. Let's have this one come down. Snip you off, and then we'll light this one too. Okay, so when I built this house, I first map out a frame. So I throw down all these spruce pillars around wherever I want them. A key tip for you guys, keep the space in between these pillars an odd number. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. When you do odd numbers, you get a nice even center point to build off of, okay? Whereas if you did an even number, we would have these 2 blocks and the center point would be in the middle. So it's a lot harder to make like peak roofs like that, okay? So you want the spaces in between your pillars to be an odd number if you can. And then you're just going to lay out some basic shapes, you know, basic squares, all that good stuff. Once you have those up, then you can go inlay the walls. A lot of times when people put up their build, you know, they'll have like the pillar here and then they'll start their wall right here, which leaves no depth. You know, your pillar goes straight into the wall, which, you know, a lot of people do that, but if you just back the wall up 1 block and put it behind, it adds a lot of depth and it looks pretty nice. You know what I'm saying? Automod, would you like to see mine? See an idea where I can help you with Discord server? No, that's not a bad idea. Music stopped. What is that? The 3rd time the music has stopped today? All right. So where should I post this like Discord link in my Twitch or something? You know, because it says it expires every 7 days or something like that. So I guess I don't really know where to put it. I think I have all the glowberries in on this level because we're going to throw in more up top. So I think I'm going to call the bottom level good for now, and we're going to move up top. So let's go ahead and put all this stuff back here. Boom, boom, boom. What did I put in here that doesn't need to be in here? Something. We have less room now. Not sure. What can I do with these oak buttons here? Nothing on the... See, these walls are like maxed out. I can't put anything else in really, which is kind of frustrating, but I think we're going to go ahead and throw in these little oak buttons on the sides here. Just to add a little bit of texture. Change the expiration date. I did not know that. Automod does not like me. You have to make a server link with no expiration date. Obviously, that makes sense. Pin it like a comment on the top. Probably, actually, Lily. I think I could do that. And that way I could just have it in all my videos. We're going to get a lot of people probably joining the Discord, but I don't think that's a bad thing, you know? As long as we have a couple trusted mods that'll keep all the haters and stuff out, I think it'll be fine. I think we could have a pretty cool community, you guys. Okay, we're going to call that good with the oak buttons. We're going to come down and we're going to decorate all this stuff in a little bit. I just want to get the second level done first. So let's come hop over here. And on a different note here, I think we're going to take 2 seconds from the guest house and we're going to go do a little iron run to swap everything out, get some lanterns, all that good stuff. You can make it a panel on his Discord server. Is there a way to pin a comment, aka me, a Cloudy Sprite? If you let make it add some bots that manage very well. Gotcha. So like some like auto mod bots and stuff like that. I'm gonna have to dig around with it, you guys. I know I'll be able to figure it out, but like I said, I got this Discord thing going like right before I hopped on stream, just because I wanted something up for you guys, because people keep asking for it, obviously. But yeah, once I take a little break here, because we're probably gonna take a break in a little bit. We've only been going for like an hour though. But we'll take a little break. I'll mess around with the Discord server, all that good stuff, and then we'll probably hop back on tonight. I don't know what you guys' time zones look like, but it is 2:45 my time right now. Oh, look at this. That looks so nice, man. This is looking like a screenshot moment. Hell yeah. All right. That looks nice. Sea Breezer redeemed on-screen celebration. Hell yeah. Look at this boomer figuring out technology. You got me there, bro. You got me there. I don't know if I qualify as a boomer. I guess I don't know what I am. But server is dead. But if you're down to check it out, you can see what I could do. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Sean Razor, welcome back, bro. I recognize that name. Thanks for the likes, man. Could you play my world, bro? I might hop into a couple worlds here at some point. Yeah. But I know once we get the SMP going up for all of us to play in, because like I said, I'm probably going to make that SMP Bedrock, because I know a lot of people don't have PCs, obviously. So yeah, we'll hop in the Bedrock SMP, all of us, and we can work on some community builds. I'll do some streams in the SMP too, so we can all get on the videos. I think that's going to be a pretty good time. I'm looking forward to that, you guys. Yeah, it'll be a Bedrock one, and I know Bedrock's got some nice visuals going up now, finally, too. A young boomer, exactly, Lee, exactly. Don't leave me. We're not leaving yet, Cloudy Sprite. Not yet. We got some work to do. Where's the age cutoff to be a boomer? I have no idea, honestly. Durden, we got soulless shaders. And you guys, if people ask for the shaders, don't be afraid to throw in the chat, answer them, because I know we get asked about shaders like a lot throughout the day, but... Again, I don't mind, man. I don't mind. That's why we're here. All right, we're going to head upstairs. Post my server link or not? Yeah, go ahead, bro. I don't mind. Okay, let's see. Drake K47. One of my best friends, IRL. Hardly ever pops in my streams. Shenanigans. She's here every stream, man. She is the GOAT. Cloudy Sprite. Thank you for the emeralds, bro. Hell yeah. Cloudy Sprite is one of the MVPs, man. He's been here forever. Even though we haven't been streaming for very long, actually. But Cloudy Sprite is one of the OGs, man. He's always chilling and chat with us. We got Peachy Cat Swaggins over here. Haven't seen her in a hot minute. What are you doing, buddy? You're not loose, are you? No, okay. All right, pop over here. Alex. Thanks, bro. Thank you for the quartz you've been slaving away at all day. Slowsy, haven't seen Slowsy today, and haven't seen Josh yet today either. That's what's up, though. That's all right. Again, Alex, thank you for the quartz, man. Always need that quartz. Boom, boom, boom. And Josh, come on, bro. You gonna refresh for us? Maybe not today. Oh, was that it? Yes, sir. Very good. All right, we are all traded up for the day. Let's go ahead and turn these into blocks. Boom, boom. We're gonna move these into our inventory or into our chests. What am I talking? I'm just yapping over here. All right, we got another stack and some change of course. That's what's up. Google says boomers are 61 to 80. Yeah, I'm not quite there yet, bro. Not quite, not quite. We're getting there, but not quite. Got a little bit of time. Immortal, that is the Discord one. All right. I will check that out. I'm going to roll back Twitch chat and check that out after we're done streaming here. I'll probably hit you up on Discord too. Still says he's a young boomer. All jokes. That's all right, man. That's all right. Okay. Now we need to grab the supplies for the second level here. Again, I want to copy my little roof style over there. I don't know what colors I want to use. We could do like granite. Let's go check out the other window here. So we could throw up a roof like this, but it is spruce, so it's going to look not the greatest in my opinion over there. Hey, appreciate the likes, Alex. That's what's up, man. Thank you. Boomer's like 65 and up. We're close, dude. Cloudy Sprite, bring me some food, bro. I'm actually super hungry. I ate spaghetti, leftover spaghetti earlier. I kind of want to mimic this roof. Okay, so we're going to need some trapdoors, some walls, fence posts, and fence gate, which I think I have most of that stuff over here. So let's go. We could go like, I wonder what dark oak would look like. I kind of want to use a little bit brighter of a color though, you guys. Jungle. Let's go check out what kind of color palettes we got back here. Swoop right in. So as for walls, what if we did a quartz? That might be super white. I don't even think you can't make quartz walls. What am I thinking? Yeah. I know we did diorite for the other one. So let's just go throw it up and let's see what it looks like. I don't mind copying some window styles of my other builds. So we're going to need you. Let's go ahead and make up some planks because I do not see any here. Boom. Easy day. And then fence gates, and we just need a couple more fences. All right. Boom, boom. Alexander, thank you for the likes, bro. Thank you. I like the theme of your builds. What theme is it? I don't know, man. I don't know what you'd call my theme, but it seems to be working out, though. So, all right. We're going to go and throw these pale oak back, and I think that's going to be good for now. All right. Jamie, thank you for the like. Much appreciated. Always appreciate the likes and the support, you guys. Or hit me up after stream. I'll give you admin to my server. Sounds good, bro. I will. Because I'm going to try to dive into that Discord server right after. Looks like fantasy. Yeah, it is kind of a little bit of fantasy, huh? I don't mind it. I think it's the roof style that gives it the theme. You know what I'm saying? And I really like doing like these kind of peaky type roofs. So I put them all over the place because I love them. But all right, let's grab Lily here. And let's see what we can squeeze in over here. We're going to need our window panes. 10. Oh my gosh, you guys. Last trip up to the house before we get back to work, okay? Nice. Right up in here. Got plenty made up. Can I fly all the way out? Don't mind me ping-ponging my way out right now. Jesus Christ, man. That was horrendous. And we missed. All right, very good. Didn't see any of that. Sean Reyes, do you have any pets? I got 2 dogs, bro. 2 dogs. One of them was mine. One of them was my girlfriend's. But yes, got 2 dogs. Cover that blank space on the build. It looks weird. Are we talking about this? Because we are. We're getting there. Trust me, we're getting there. There's going to be a nice big window. We're working our way up right now. Major head bonk. Yeah, I know that was rough. Jesus. Okay, let's see. I think I want to do like boom. Pop you down, and then we can throw in. I'm gonna leave that empty. Maybe 5 across. Did our music stop again? Is that number 4 today, you guys? Yes. All right, back to it. And then we're gonna throw in one of these bad boys. Can't do a whole lot with this. We could drop this down 1 more level. Let's do that. Let's bring it down 1 more. So we got you here, you there. Boom. Can't put one there. Ay, ay, ay. Well, we can see what this looks like. Boom. And then I would like a slab. Let's go grab a pale oak slab after we grab up all this garbo. Yeah, Lily, yeah, we're gonna get that spot covered up. Don't you stress about it. Because I know it's been bugging me too. Looks horrendous right now. Okay, grab you. Let's head back out here. We're gonna swap some of those posts out with the walls too. Lily, gonna need you again, girl. Thank you. Creep on back. Stressing hardcore. I can tell. I actually have been, though. I know you're joking, but I've been stressing out about it. Can we go 1 higher? Might have to pop that lantern out if we do. We could go like here. That might look goofy. See what it looks like. Yeah, no, that's gonna look horrible. Can't do that. Not enough room up here to do anything cool with these windows, honestly. But we're getting a little something put together. So let's go. Boom, boom. Maybe drop the slab down 1 more. That way we can still put something on the inside there. What does this look like? Small window. I don't like it. Don't like it at all, actually. Let me pop you out. Give it a little bit more depth. Give me all this good stuff. Good Lord. Lily, 1 more time, please. I think we're going to pop that bottom one out and replace it with a slab, and that might not look horrible. Boom, give it a little bit of depth, and then we can throw a flowering pot in there with some window panes in as well. Boom, boom. Let's go grab a flowering pot too right away. Hey, appreciate the bear. Thank you, thank you. That's what's up, Shenanigans. Always appreciated. How long you been working on this build? A couple days? Yeah, I think we've only streamed like twice maybe. 2 other times working on this build, so hasn't been that long. We've been kind of jumping all over the place, honestly. 'Cause I got about 500 different builds going right now. So if I pop this lantern out, we could move the window up. I think we're going to do that. Let's go sleep. We're going to pop that lantern out, bump the window up 1 more, and I think that might actually look pretty nice. First party rocket of the stream. Hell yeah. Is that your dog on the profile picture? Yes, it is. I just saw that. Don't know how I'm just seeing that, but yes, it is. That is my puppers. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, I see you guys. Not gonna dox you guys. I'm just checking my phone right now. Appreciate that, you guys. People I know IRL. That's what's up, man. Dope. I love that, actually. Very cool, you guys. All right. Quit yapping. Let's get back to work. That white is some pretty big contrast. Oh, my goodness. The white is big contrast, but I think if we sprinkle in some more whites throughout the build... I don't know. Let's go ahead and eat the wall here. Boom. And then we're going to bump all this up 1. We're going to pop this lantern out. And it would be much easier with Lily's assistance right now. Cruise on. I got a black German Shepherd. Hell yeah, dude. Nice. My puppers. Peanut is her name. She's a Pit Bull and German Shepherd mix. So a little bit of both. Okay, let's go. I think we had these. We need a wall. And I'm getting a phone call. My brother, hop on stream. I'm streaming right now. We are live, dude. What'd you say? Huh? That's funny. Yeah, hop on Twitch or something. Chat in there, okay? Tell the man we're live. He doesn't even care. He still just starts yapping to me, you know? What team are you talking about? Yeah, we're gonna have to talk about this later, all right? We got people in here. They're not wanting to watch me talk on the phone, bro. All right. I'm gonna call you later. All right, man. That's Drake K47, by the way. He's the #1 villager up in the house. All right, man's calling me. Can't drop in the stream though. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get back to work, you guys. I am sorry for all the distractions today. All right, we're gonna go boom, boom. Not there. Good Lord. Boom. And then we can throw in a wall here. Can we throw in a wall here? No, we got to raise these up one. So here. And then we're going to throw in a wall with a little window in there. Okay, let's go take a peek at this. Get out of here, Lily. Jason, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? So I think if we sprinkle in some more whites throughout the rest of the build, I think that might look okay. If we throw a little flowering pot up here too. Let's go ahead and just eat the wall again, you guys. So can we get down here? Boom. And then let's throw in like allium here. All right, let's go check this out again. Yeah, you got something to share with the class? I don't know, man. He said he's going to be hopping in. Let's see here. What do we think of that little window there? We're going to put in some more details on the sides and stuff. I might as well do that right now just so I can show you. But I want you guys' opinion on that because the white is a little contrasty, you know? Where are my buttons? Where are my oak buttons? Oak buttons. Oak buttons. Where you at? Are you guys seeing oak buttons anywhere? What did I do with it, brother? Give me a ton of all your builds. They're amazing. I appreciate that, dude. Jason just woke up from a nap, man. I am jealous. Actually slept decently well last night, so I can't complain. You're making me want to start playing again. Lily, do it. Why not? I'm going to give you a little piece of advice, Lily. When you do play your Minecraft and when you hop in and you hop out, all that good stuff, try to go back to the same world. Every time you like fall off, you know, take a break, because I've taken months off from playing Minecraft. When I come back, I go back into that same world, you know? Yeah, I get it's fun to do all the beginning stuff, you know? But if you ever want like something like built up and established, you got to keep coming back to the same one. At the end of the day, though, do whatever the hell you want, obviously. You know, do whatever makes you happy. But that's my little piece of advice, I suppose. My little unwarranted advice. So this is looking okay. What if we throw in a button down here as well? That might be a little too much. But I want to put something in on these walls here. Not sure what else we can do there. So let's take a little peek at this window. Oh, Jesus. What do we think? Do we like this window or not? Can I play on a normal computer? Do I need a PC? It might struggle if you have just like a regular laptop or something like that. Might be a little bit of a struggle. Cloudy Sprite, welcome back, bro. Yo. John Razor, I'm building the Avengers Tower in my 1-year-old world right now. That sounds dope, actually. Jason, we like this. Sea Breezy, we like the window. All right. Cloudy Sprite's got some ham. Very good, dude. All right. I think I like the window too. Again, it's a little white. But as long as we throw in some whites down here, and maybe up here, it'll look fine. So let's go ahead and duplicate that now all the way around. I think, let's see, let's grab these out. Boom, 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 boom. We used the fence gates on the other one. So let's see if we should do that here too. So I think we had slab. not there, man. That's Lily, man. This happy gas. She's kind of a pain. So then we go boom, boom, fence post, fence post. We're going to pop this lantern out. So we're going to have to throw some glow berries or something up in here later. Boom, boom, boom. There. And then we can pop these 3 out. Come on. There we go. All right. And we'll swap these out. Throw in our windows. Here. And then we can grab our flowering pots. And let's go a dandelion right here. Boom, boom. What do we think? All right, not bad. Do I still have those oak buttons? Yes, they keep hiding up here. Let's go ahead and throw our sword up here. So we did boom, 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 boom. All right, Lily, get the hell out of here. Add a circle window on the top middle. I'm thinking the same. That's a good idea, you guys. Make each window wide. It'll look like it's meant to be. You're right. Yep, I agree, Lily. Yeah, look at that. All right, we're coming together. Still got a lot of work to do, but we're coming together. Copper block lights. Yes, I have. I have like these ones right here. They look nice. I don't know if I have many other ones. I think I used glowstone or something up here. Yeah, I used glowstone for these. And of course, our music stopped. Was that number 5 for today? Horrible. About to crash headfirst into the wall. Ham and straight gas. I do like Cannon Rich, you like Hytale? I've been seeing some gameplays of Hytale and stuff like that. It doesn't look like a bad game, honestly. It's getting so much hate. Let's see, while we're yapping, let's go ahead and duplicate the windows on the other side. It's getting so much hate, but I mean, a game's a game, you know? I'm still going to play Minecraft. I might try out Hytale someday, but I'll still come back to Minecraft, you know? If I like Hytale, I like it, whatever. How long did it take you gather everything for the builds? Not super long. So I get a lot of my materials from terraforming. You know, like all this. There used to be a mountain here, you guys. I'm telling you, there used to be like a mountain here. Okay. And then I terraformed it. You knock out all the stone, replace it with grass. Just like this here. I got a beacon up because I'm slowly taking out this mountain. It was all the way up to here. So by doing that, as long as you keep your materials, you end up with so much. But you got to keep it all, you know. As for the wood, pop that out. As for the wood, I got my little tree farms in the distance, like a jungle one over there. Can't really see the spruce. There it is. Spruce there. You gather that stuff up pretty quick, honestly. But it doesn't take me as long as you'd think to gather up the materials for these builds. All right. Boom, boom. Wall, fence. Good Lord. What's this jazz music we're listening to? This is going to put me to sleep, man. And then cap it off here, here, and here. We're going to go ahead and knock the inside out. Throw in our glass panes. Boom, boom, and boom. Not bad. All right. Be back at 5-0. No worries, Jason. Andre. Not Andrew. Thanks for the like and follow, bro. That's what's up. Your patience is great. I'm too ADHD for that. I get it, man. The like the terraforming and landscaping, all that stuff, once you get going, it's not bad, dude. I don't mind it because I don't really have to think, you know. I don't have to figure out what I'm gonna build. I don't have to figure out all that stuff. Oh, I forgot the flower pot, you guys. Don't let me forget that stuff. But yeah, I don't mind it because you don't have to think, you know. You can just kind of like mindlessly terraform, and it's peaceful, it's relaxing. I don't mind it. But I totally get how some people would not like to do that. It is getting dark. Can we throw up this window before it gets dark? Go, 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 go. All right. Boom there. There. I'm already messing it up. Get there. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Pop this out. Slab, trapdoor. And then let's grab our flowers. Boom, boom, and knock the wall out. Easy day. We threw that one up quick. It is dark, though, and I need to get out of here. Ah, buttons! Buttons, we're not done yet! Boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's get out of here. Go ahead and restock on rockets too before we get started in the morning. Or I suppose we could just do that right now. Some tips to farm. What kind of farming you talking about, Lily? And then favorite block deep slate, man. I love my deep slate. Jesus. Yeah, I love deep slate. For a couple reasons. I left my ender chest over there. My God. Couple reasons. Deep slate. There's like, well, you got polished, you got brick, you got tile, and you got chiseled and cobbled, I guess, if you count that too. So 5 different types of blocks that you can texture with. That is why I like deep slate so much, because there's just so many different blocks, and when you texture with deep slate, it just looks nice. Other than that, I don't know if you guys could tell, but I like spruce. Hence, all my pillars are made out of spruce, bro. Like to get materials and food. If you want to go like deep with it, you know, get some kind of emerald farm going. So whether it be somebody, forget who it was, mentioned yesterday, the sugar cane, and then trade the sugar cane for emeralds. What is that noise? You guys hear that? What's going on? I haven't heard that noise before. What was that? Did you guys hear that? That was weird. I'm gonna have to replay that back in stream later. I don't know what that noise was. I don't know if you guys heard that either, but that was weird. Sounds like a trident. Yes, that was a trident, wasn't it? Where the hell do we got somebody throwing tridents? Right here. Iron from an iron golem. Damn. That was a trident. You're absolutely right. Is he still hanging out? Rest in peace, Mr. Iron Golem. So sorry about that. Gotta do some schoolwork, Sean. Yeah, you have a good day, bro. I appreciate you popping in. Plant the poppy. That's a good idea. Did he drop a poppy? I don't know. But we're gonna go plant a ceremonious poppy for him, okay? Let's see. I think, where are we gonna go? Where's a good spot to put this poppy for the iron golem we lost today? Somewhere we see all the time. All right. We need to remember right here, you guys. This is in remembrance of the iron golem we lost today to a trident. Rest in peace. All right. Enough messing around. Let's get back to it. So what am I doing now? Where are we at? Got the windows in. How's that looking? That looks okay. I don't mind that. Not bad. Plant the poppy. I did. Minute of silence, please. Thank you, guys. Yeah, see you, Lily. Appreciate you popping in. Hell yeah. Thank you, guys. Chat really popped off today. I like when that happens. I think I like these windows, you guys. That's not looking too bad. We could do either the front door, or we still got all the windows on the sides to do as well, but yeah, not too bad, not too bad. I don't mind that. All right, for these side windows, I'm kind of wanting to do the same thing, to be honest with you guys, to throw in the whites, because then it won't make it stand out so much. So, do we have enough stuff? Let's see. This iron, we're going to go up and trade up to... This is the blood and guts from the iron golem that we lost today. These 3 emeralds are special emeralds, you guys. Right there. Mr. Iron Golem's emeralds. Beautiful ceremony. Thank you, Shane Hannigan. Thank you. First time it happened. Time of death of the golem, 10:11 p.m. That's funny. Forget how late it is there for you, bro. We're still chilling at 3 o'clock right now. All right, so looks like we're gonna need some more pale oak slabs, and that might be it. Which we probably got a ton built up already, so let's go ahead and swap those out. 10:11 p.m. Let's remember that. 10:11 p.m. Day 4594. We lost a good friend, good iron golem today. Nothing to joke about. Pretty serious. Let's go. Boom, boom. And that's probably plenty. All right. Not bad, not bad. 3 p.m. That's ham time. Dude, I am getting hungry. I'm really considering taking a little break right now, you guys. I am a hungry fella right now. Lily. Let's see. Maybe we'll throw up a couple more windows here, and then I might go take a break. Yo, Jason, what's up, dude? How you doing, bro? Good to see you back, man. I love when I see you guys come back after a while again. So, like I said, we're going to need some glowberries. We might be able to sprinkle in a lantern underneath here. I don't know what that's going to look like, but I just want to get these windows done. So let's go ahead and quickly throw all this stuff up. We're going to need you. Didn't use any pale oak fence gates, which is all right. All right, let's get started here. So we started with the slab. What's different about these windows? This is a larger window. These are smaller windows. So I can't put one there unless I pop this out. Boom, boom. And then we'll go here, 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 here. Boom, boom. And then we could fit him in here. It's going to make the window look a little different. I don't know how I feel about this. So here, 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 and then we'll knock out the insides. Then we'll go take a peek at what it looks like. Flashdown, have you heard about the Hightail release? Yes, I have. And honestly, like I said earlier, we kind of chatted about it earlier. It's getting a lot of hate from what I'm seeing. Getting a lot of hate. But, I mean, just like any other game, it is a game. I'll probably end up trying it out sometime. I don't think it'll replace Minecraft or anything like that. Although it might, I don't know, you know, but it looks kind of fun. I saw a little part in Hightail where he like pulled out a book and he summoned skeletons, and there was like 4 or 5 skeletons that raised up, and then they kind of followed him around. I liked that. That looked pretty cool. As far as everything else, I mean, I hate to say it, I'm not going to be a hater on Hightail. It looks like a Minecraft duplicate, just with, you know, different stuff. It looks like a Minecraft game with mods, you know. So I don't know how it's going to do. Angel, thank you for the roses. That's what's up. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Very cool. We were just chilling today, hanging out, having a good time. Not talking bad about Hightail, but we are chatting about it. Let's see. We'll go here, 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 and then pop you back out. Throw in our walls. What do you guys think of Hightail? Get free all-you-can-eat food tomorrow. That sounds nice. Flash and I've been waiting for 6 years. Really? Hell yeah. Really fun. Definitely plays quite a bit different. I'm going to have to try it out. Minecraft better than Hightail? I mean, maybe. I don't know. Personal opinions. But either way, I'm going to check it out. Because it looks cool. You know? I don't know if I'll necessarily stream it. Because I know a lot of the people that watch my streams, they want to watch me play Minecraft, of course. But we're going to check it out. Because it looks fun. I don't know. It looks like Minecraft, you know? And I love Minecraft. So, like, why wouldn't I like Hightail at the same time? You know what I'm saying? Okay, this isn't looking terrible. I'm going to throw in some more texturing down here, though, in these bottom windows for sure. Now that I'm looking at it. So let's go ahead and wrap around, do the other side real quick. Hightail was free. More people wouldn't hate it. How much does Hightail cost? Isn't it still an early release as well? I think so. See a lot of hate for Hightail. It's mainly people who love Minecraft and don't give it a try. Exactly. $20? That's not bad. What is the name you give your viewers? What do you mean by that, Immortal? What do you mean? $20? Yeah, it's early release. Yeah, I gotcha. Well, let's give it time then. You know, all these haters, like, game just came out. Let's give it a second. But like I said, the whole summoning thing, that caught my eye, man, because I like stuff like that. I was a big Diablo player back in the day. Like, I started with Diablo 2 at the time. And summoning and all that stuff was my shit. So I saw that and I was like, ooh, I might have to give the game a try just because of that. But I'm sure that's probably not till like late game stuff, which is whatever. Totally get having to work for what you want. Boom, boom. And then we'll top it off with a flower pot. I'm using allium again just because I like the way those look. And then we'll finish this one off with our windows. Very good. Hey, thanks for the follow, Flash On. That's what's up, man. Thank you. Always appreciate that, you guys. Don't know what to 3D print? 3D print a, something Minecraft related. 3D print an iron golem. That'd be kind of neat, actually. PvP is drastically different than Minecraft. Okay, so there's like PvP aspects in Hytale, huh? Tell me about that. I hadn't even considered anything PvP related. Still here, by the way, just playing while I watch. No worries, Jason. Whenever I watch my favorite streamer, I just lurk as well, bro. You hardly ever catch me in the chat, but I'm always just paying attention, listening in the background, man. So I don't mind, bro. You chill. You do you. Appreciate it either way, man. All right, we're gonna wrap this up, pop in our windows. Can I get this stuff without Lily flying away? Yes, very good. And then we're gonna pop this in here, grab out a flower. I must have put the rest of my flowers away. That's okay. Okay, is that all the windows that I wanted to do this on? How are we looking from a distance? Look at that, you guys. We're coming together. Hell yeah, that's what's up. So much possibility I don't know what to print. I mean, yeah, true. Block special attacks, charge, attack, block, breaks, parry, stamina. Oh, so it's kind of in depth, Flash On. Okay. Well, that kind of raises my interest with Hytale. This window is tiny. So maybe not put glass or anything in it. I'm thinking we just decorate it. We could put like some inlane lights or something like that. Not sure. We're gonna have to bring some more light up into here, but that's what the glow berries are gonna be for. So let's see. Could we do... It is dark over here. I shouldn't be over here, you guys. Let's go sleep. Copper light, like an inlaid copper light, sort of like I did with these. I think that would look pretty cool, actually. I can't wait. We're gonna do this pretty quick here because this looks horrible. We also need to do the front still too, but we're coming together, man. Coming together. Finally making some progress on this cottage. In love with the build. Thanks, dude. I'm really liking it too, honestly. I'm really liking it. Don't look at it in the sunlight. Soulless shaders make the... Look, I talk about this every time. I'm going to show you guys, okay? Look at the creeper farm tower from the side. Can I land up here? No. Looks good. Looks normal, right? Texturing looks great. I love it. Now, check it out when the sun shines on it, when it's coming up. Look at that. Creeper Tower's got leprosy now, you guys. Like, what's up with that, dude? And it does the same thing here. Like, normally these blocks are perfectly textured. Like, we'll go zoom around, show you the other side. Yeah, exactly, Immortal. Exactly, dude. We'll look at it from this side. Nice and textured. Looks great. Looks great. Sun shines on it. Doesn't look good anymore. That is my one complaint about Soulless shaders, you guys. I'm gonna grab a sip ski here. Hytale, Tris? No, this is not Hytale. We've been chatting a lot about Hytale though today. This is good old hardcore Minecraft. But yeah, chatting a lot about Hytale. Flashing, I'm liking Hytale a lot, but I won't ever stop playing Minecraft. Have 25k out. Oh yeah. Dude, for sure. That's exactly how I feel about it. Your shaders make it look different. Yeah, a little bit. But Flashing, that's exactly what I'm saying, dude. What do you say when someone follows you? On Twitch, when I get a new follower on Twitch, it says that they joined the war party. I have everything kind of themed around like war, military stuff. Like not so much military, but like joining the war band, toss a coin to the armory, stuff like that, you know? Just because Warhorse, man, it's Warhorse coded. Got to do it like that. But nice looking world currently working on my medieval Taiga village. That sounds dope, dude. Hell yeah. Been blocking everyone streaming Hytale. Tris, are you not a fan? You don't want to give it a shot or anything like that? I want to take a peek at from the side. Hell yeah, we should grab this beacon out of here soon. But I want to keep it up for when I finish my creeper tower. Jesus Christ. Okay. I think maybe we do... Let's go ahead and sprinkle in glowberries around the top and all those dark spots. So let's go ahead and put the rest of this garbo back. I don't think we need it. If you guys ever see anything that I miss on my builds, like I forget to put in a flowering pot or something somewhere, please throw it in chat because I do miss stuff like that. And then put you in here. We're just going to put the rest of this stuff in here. Clean up our inventory so we can grab whatever else we need. All right, let's get our glowberries out. So we're going to need bone meal. And then I probably threw my shears somewhere right here. Okay. Lily, come here. Oh my goodness. Flashpoint, this game isn't Minecraft clone. Nothing can be Minecraft. I agree, Joey. I agree. But we still, you know, we like what we like. I like other games. I don't just like playing Minecraft, you know? So, like I said, I'm going to give Hytale a shot at some point. Cloudy Sprite, you're heading out. I appreciate you, brother. You have a good night. You go to sleep, dude. You go to sleep. You probably got to wake up in the morning. And it's late as shit there. Go to bed, dude. Sellouts and right on the edge of copyright infringement. I won't even watch it. I got you. I got you. Playing Hytale, you're just not giving it a shot. I think a lot of people's problem with Hytale is how similar it looks to Minecraft. You know what I'm saying? So people see it and they're like, it's just a Minecraft ripoff, which I can understand. You know, I can totally understand why they think that way, but it's out. It's a game. People are playing it, you know, so it is what it is at this point. There's nothing we can do about it. Send me your profile picture. Immortal. You're in Discord, right? I'm going to pop it over to you right after this stream here then. It's also Minecraft players who made it. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Looks similar, plays different. I understand that as well. Yeah. It does have some cool stuff in it. Like you said, like stamina and stuff like that. It looks like it has some cool features in it. And the whole summoning thing, like I said, that looks dope, you know? So I'll give it a try eventually here. But it's never going to replace Minecraft for me, you know? Just like all the other games I've played in the past. Let's see. I don't want this to hang down too far. We're going to light up the top there. Same thing over here. Let's put it... I don't want to copy the other side. Don't want it to go straight down the middle. So we're going to do it here. We'll do 3 down, shears here, and then we can light up... Oh, got the wrong thing selected. All right, light that up. Maybe throw one in the middle too that we don't light up. Let's just do like a 2 down. Yeah. I think that'll look good. So let's shears this so it does not keep growing. Shouldn't judge a game without trying it. You're not wrong, man. You're not wrong. Let's see. Hypixel, they made it. Server guys made it. Well, it is what it is, man. We got what we got. I can't fit any glow berries in here. We're gonna have to figure out a different way to light this up. Oh no, wait. We can drape this bad boy down from right here. There we go. Let's make it a little bit bigger. And then we can light it up in a couple spots. Let's go here and here. There we go. That'll bring some light into these upper windows. That's all I'm trying to do here. Since we had to pull these lanterns out, we need to replace it with something. You know what I'm saying? Come down. Let's go down like 3 here. Clip it off. Bone meal. Give it some light. And then we're going to have to decorate these little walls too, but we're getting there. So let's mimic it on this side. Let's throw it in. We'll go right here. Alex, I found trees inside a cave. Is that a lush cave? You talking about a lush cave, bro? Unless it's just a regular tree, then that's kind of crazy. But if you got a lush cave, if you need clay or anything like that, there's tons of clay in lush caves. You can get the little flowers, these little bad boys. If you can see that, the little blooming flower stuff that adds particles to your world. Those are always cool. Lots of stuff you can get in lush caves. Flowering azaleas. Oh my God, I always need those. I feel like I can never get enough flowering azaleas. All right, thank you. How far did we go down? We went down 3. Let's do a little dramatic here and go down 4. And then we'll give you a light there and a light there. Lily, stay. There we go, not bad. All right, same thing over here. We're gonna go down on the full blocks. Let's drop like 2 that we don't light up. And then we'll come up here, drop a couple more. Let's do 3. And then we're going to light this bottom one and maybe a top one. Keep going around, go around. Thoughts on the spear, Jason? I want the spear, but it looks dangerous. Sarah, thank you for the likes, bro. Or not, bro. You're a girl, obviously, Sarah. But the spear looks dope, but it looks dangerous, bro. It looks so dangerous. I have not updated my game to the, what is it, Mounts of Mayhem update yet. I want to, though, because I want to get a netherite spear and all that good stuff going. But that spear looks dangerous, man. Like, they can hit you from, like, a mile away. Can you imagine the nether, like a piglin with a spear, dude? That sounds like a bad time for everybody involved. Okay, we got all these sprinkled in around. Let's take a peek and see what it looks like. I feel like once we do this middle portion, we can definitely sprinkle in some more glowberries. Looks a little out of place. I think we need to put in a couple more right underneath the top part. Kaden, thank you. World's beautiful. I appreciate it. Do you free build all these? Yes, sir. Yes, Ryan Hoffman, I do. If you hang out in streams, you'll see how I do it. Like I say all the time, I kind of follow the same method when it comes to building houses and stuff. So I basically turn all this complicated world building stuff into like a simple method, you know? So still takes time to get to this like level, obviously, but I'm not trying to brag or anything, you know, nothing crazy. But yes, sir, we do free build. All right, I think this is gonna look better once we get this middle part up, like the nice circle window and stuff. What if we did like the copper lights like we were talking about inlaid, so like one block backwards from here and we did a circle? Should we throw that up, see what that looks like? What's your biggest build? I suppose my creeper farm right now. It's not done though, so don't judge, but there's a whole creeper lattice inside this and they drop down. I got hoppers on the bottom, all that good stuff. Yeah, this is probably my largest build. It didn't take a whole ton of time though, believe it or not. You're so chill. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. We, like I say all the time, you guys, we try to keep it chill here. I'm not trying to yap a mile a minute like those other Minecraft streamers, even though there's nothing wrong with that. Whatever, you know, but I'm just trying to keep it chill while I play Minecraft, you guys. And I love it when you guys hang out and chat. See the huge build to the right? Yes. Hey, appreciate the follow, Ryan. See, I'll show you the inside real quick. I know I get distracted every 5 seconds, you guys, and I'm sorry about that. But as you can see, we got gunpowder floating because this whole box up here, you can't see it super well. I hate standing directly underneath it. But yeah, this is a basic creeper farm. I don't know if you guys have ever seen a creeper farm, but they spawn in up there, get funneled down and drop down. I don't know if you'll see any. Let's see if we can get some to spawn. So this floating platform up here, that made me dizzy. This platform is perfect AFK height for the creeper farm below. Caden, thank you for the follow. Thank you guys. Appreciate that. So yeah, when I do AFK, which is not often because I still, even though I'm perfectly safe in here, I hate AFKing. It's a hardcore world, you guys. I don't like to not be here playing while my world is on. You know what I'm saying? So now that we hung out for a second up here, hey, thanks for the follow, Kyle. So we'll zoom on down here, and I guarantee some creepers spawned in. Yep, so you can see them up here. They're chilling, and we got a bat up there too. That's kind of cool. So just like that, they fall down while I'm up in that AFK platform. They fall down and get funneled into here. Obviously, you can see we have more gunpowder than we need because the only thing I use gunpowder. Thanks for the like, Jax. The only thing I use my gunpowder for is rockets, and we got a ton of them. So yeah, creeper farm, not bad. It is dark. What are we looking like at night? You guys, it's coming together. I think we should decorate the entrance right away, just so we don't have to look at that big ugly part. But look at this, you guys. Not too bad. We still got this middle window to do up here. All this empty space here on the spruce like pillars, I'm going to decorate that too. We're going to plug stuff in there so it doesn't look so empty. But that's not looking too bad, you guys. It's coming together. This might be one of my new favorite builds, honestly. Hell yeah, look at that. That's starting to look nice. I'm down with that. I say we go sleep and then we do up the entrances here. Not exactly sure how I'm going to do them yet, so we're going to do a little trial and error like always. How long you been working on this? Like the guest house, the cottage that we're working on? I think we've done 2 streams with it. Ooh, you guys, I'm sorry, but this is my boss. I have to answer this. If you guys hang out, you hang out. I don't know how long this is going to be. I'm really sorry about this, guys.